Chip, you said after you haven't had the discussion about whether Colin Kaepernick could be cut. Have you had that discussion right now with
Now, all we've done so far is we've been kind of on track for what we've done, and we knew we were not going to release any quarterbacks at the cut to 75, so haven't had a discussion about the quarterback position at all. We kind of go through it by position. How many do we need to have to play in the Chargers game? You don't want to leave yourself short, like only have 3 receivers going into the game. You could have some injuries and things like that, so we haven't had any discussions about the quarterback position so far.
Hypothetical, but is he one of your best?
I'm not a hypothetical guy, so I'm not. I've never been.
Is he one of your best 2 quarterbacks right now?
Is he what?
One of your best 2 quarterbacks right now.
Yes.
Who's going to be starting the game, Chip? And what's
again? We've gone through this every week. We got 2 more days of training, and then we'll go through who's going to be available and who's going to be out. So if no one gets injured, we plan on playing Cap in the game, just because he's only got 13 snaps so far in the preseason.
You plan on playing Gabbert?
Gabbert will not play. He has 43 snaps in the preseason.
How much say do you have over who makes the final roster, and how much is the?
I think it's a group thing. I mean, there's always input. You know, the final say is Trent's, and that's the way it should be. But it's not like I can say, hey, I like these 8 guys, and he's like, I don't care about those 8 guys, we're going this way. I think we've got a real cooperative relationship as we're handling the team and moving forward. And I think the one thing about it is we see things the same way in terms of how to build a football team. So
when playing, it's not because he's going to be the regular season starter.
It's just because right now he's played 43 snaps, so we feel like the bulk of work for what he needs to do, we've got a good understanding of where Blaine is. And unfortunately, because of Colin's injury, and missing those first 2 preseason games, he's only got 13 snaps. So, we got to move forward and see if we can get him some more snaps here.
On the practice field, is it still split?
It's still been split, depending on, yesterday it was the same. One person may start one period, the other person starts the other period. So, Steve.